What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I realized I didn't record an intro for this video, so we're just gonna have a little voiceover action. So in this video we're doing an oil change, like I said in the last. So let's get into it. Alright, I thought I was going to take it out all the way, but I decided it'd be better just to leave it half in there for the oil change. So that's what I'm going to do. You'll leave the camera inside. Yeah, no joke, just tight in here. Alright guys, I've got set up my drain pan. Funny enough, I don't have the right socket for the drain bolt, so I'm gonna try my best using these because everything's closed and I can't get one right now. The air filter sitting right here, literally right between the exhaust. It's kind of annoying, but I put tin foil around them to try and hopefully minimize the amount that gets stuck on here. So let's start by trying to crack the drain bolt open. A bit of a fail here, guys. The drain bolt's really stuck on there, and I don't want to try any harder without using a proper socket, so I'm going to not do the oil change today. Instead, we're going to be trying to start it and see if it runs any better with the intake ducting on. So it's going to be funny without the tank on. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, it's the next morning actually, and this oil change is happening. I've already loosened that nut. I spent all night getting that loose, and then finally it cracked loose, not broken. I've got the bike raised on these little blocks so that the oil drain pan can fit. Oh my god, my stand is so messed. Here we go. And so hopefully after this, we can try starting the bike again and see if it works better. That actually doesn't look bad. It looks like pretty fresh oil. Huh. Maybe I didn't have to change this. And after that, we gotta change the oil filter. That's like really on there. I was starting to think maybe I didn't have to change this. That looks like really not too bad. It's so cold, it's gonna be so thick. Oh my god. This pan is freaking me out because it's like so close to going over on the sides. There we go. That's what I should have done from the start. Right into the drain. I gotta figure out how to get this oil filter off. I'm gonna try using this. Turn a little bit. There we go. Well, it looks like the tinfoil is working. It's not getting on the exhaust. There's a lot of threads. Just gonna leave that right there. Cool. Now we'll just let those empty out. Okay, here are my supplies to change the oil. We got 3 liters of oil right here. This is 10W40. This is what's recommended on the forums to use. And takes about 3 liters. Here's my oil filter. You can find all these things at your Canadian Tire, or that's where I got mine. If you don't live in Canada, I don't know what the US has, but Canadian Tire is where we get our parts a lot of the time over here. So let's open this up. Look at that. Nice. It's exactly the same as the one we just took off. So that's good. It's good to check that you have the right part before you start taking shit off. So looks like the top is stopped draining oil, but the bottom's still going, so I'm gonna leave that open while we put on this new one. But before that, we're gonna put a little bit of oil around the rim of it, because I always see people doing that and they always recommend it, so I'm gonna do it too. Oh my god, oil is so thick. Just gonna put it around the rim. You're supposed to fill this, I think, a little bit, so maybe I can try doing that. Oh shit, too much. And it's just going to screw back on. This is kind of hard now that my hands are all slippery with the oil. Grab a paper towel. Oh god, I got a bunch of oil on the exhaust. Oh no. That's gonna smoke up when we try to start it. I don't know if can it catch fire? I hope not. Alright, that's on there. Hand tight. Swipe up extra oil around here. It's really cold, so I'm guessing that's why this is taking forever. It's like -6 out here right now. Alright, so gonna take drain plug, put it back. You know, it also might be because it's on its side. Maybe I need to tip it straight for a second. Nah, it'll be fine. Move this off to the side. Oh, now it's heavy. It's full. Let's move this over to the side. Swipe this up one more time and tighten it. There we go. It's tight. You don't want to make it too tight though. Okay, good. Now we can start filling it with fresh oil, and that goes in this cap. Okay, looks like I'll need pliers for that. There we go. I don't have a funnel, or you know what, maybe I could find one. So I figured I don't need a funnel because the tips of these things are actually the perfect size to fit in that hole. So very carefully, I'm just gonna plop it in there. Just like that. And let it drain into the engine. Just like that, it's empty. So let's just do that for the rest of them, and then we can try starting this. Okay, we've got the bike gas tanks on. The bottle method wasn't working, it's too cold, the glue wasn't sticking, so put the tank on. Cables are connected to my other car. Let's see what happens. Oh, that didn't work. Alright guys, I didn't film the second time that I started it, so this is gonna be the third time. I was just trying and it wasn't starting. So when I started the last time, the motor started smoking. Turns out that was just some oil on the exhaust. I got worried though at the time and I shut it off immediately. Another problem, it was idling at like 4,000 RPM, and that's with the choke off. It was idling that high, and that's too high, so I've lowered it now. Let's start it again and let's see what happens. Hopefully the battery still has some power in it. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed, and see you next time.